Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the Elite One, aka God's Child, aka God's Child. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my page. I want to give a specific shout out to everyone out there who like, who share, who subscribe to my channel. I try to get to everyone comments in an orderly fashion. If I didn't, please bear with me because I am working OT, overtime. I want to give a specific shout out to the District of Columbia, Moscow, New York, New Jersey, Texas, Boston, Chicago, Philly, Wisconsin, England, Africa, China, Ghana. Everyone out there, if I missed your country or city, please comment below. I'm in my kitchen, guys, so I'm going to make this short and simple. This is a mid-towel video. Mid-towel video, men who go their own way. But before I get started, I want to give Folgers Coffee a good shout out. There's a shout out to Folgers out there. Folgers in my cup every morning. So when you guys see me drinking my Dollar Tree inspirational mugs, this is what I'm drinking right here. Folgers coffee. Make sure you get Folgers in your cup every morning. Okay, guys? This is a mid-towel video. Mid-towel, men who go their own way. And this video is entitled, I Think My Friend is in the Doghouse. Okay, guys, this is one of my favorite mugs. Wake up and smell the coffee. This is a red pill video. Blue pill, please pay attention. A little hot in this kitchen, a lot of lights in this kitchen. Try to get so you guys can see me. Blue pill, take the red pill. So I was talking to my longtime childhood friend. We go way back, guys. We go back 30 years plus. And he's married. He's been married for 5 years. But the question is, he's married, but is he happy? See, some people get married for different reasons. Some get married for propaganda, love, support, or some people just lonely. Because see, you got a lot of people out there, guys, who cannot stand to live alone or be alone. And in my previous video, please watch why I chose solitude. Everybody can't handle solitude. There are some people who can't sleep without the TV on. They got to have some type of noise in the household. Get another sip of this coffee, y'all. Well, I'm going to tell you this story, what happened yesterday to me, guys. And I just can't make this stuff up, okay? All right, here we go. A friend of mine, he calls me from time to time, okay? I'm in my kitchen, y'all. Kitchen. A friend of mine, we go back 30 years since the grammar school days, okay? And he got married. And, you know, once your boy, your friend, your favorite relative get married, it is over. It is over. All that hanging out, over. Chasing women, over. Hanging out at the bar, drinking, stuff like that, over. Because what's going to happen, now you have a bigger responsibility. You have a wife. You gave your vows. You had a wedding, or you went to City Hall, and you bought that ring, and you got to make them payments on that ring. You got to make payments on that ring. There are some guys so blue pill, they'll let their fiance pick a ring that costs more than a car. Some of these guys still paying on a ring $300 or $400 a month just so she can go to work and bling bling. So she can just flash her ring. And it depends on where you live at. I hope you ain't in the hood doing that shit. So when your buddy, your brother, or your ace boo, that bros before hoes, that's right out the window. That's over with. Because now he's in a home or an apartment with around the dwellings of him and his wife and possibly stepchildren or children. But here's the thing, guys. Don't get married until you're sure. Because once you get married, you got to stay red pill. I mean, people don't want to hear this, but men are the head of the household. G-O-D over everything. God over everything. So if I'm married to a woman, She had to understand that we gonna make decisions together, but I'm gonna have the final say so because you married me, you trust in me to make valid decisions, life-changing decisions. So now, if you are married and you're not making those decisions, you're not the man of the household. So when a cable or repair person come to that house, she is not to talk to him or address about anything in the house. That's the man's job. Hey, babe, how you doing? Go make me a sandwich. Hey, babe, how you doing? Go, I got this. Okay? See, when I was in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend, when the cable guy came through or whatever, and when he came through, the cable guy came through or whatever, I made sure I was present. Well, what time you come out? Okay, I'll be right there. And any questions about the cable, I answered it. Now, I'm not saying women are not smart. There are some articulate, smart women. They just like me, and we make bad decisions. But the thing about marriage, you want to be married to a woman who's going to handle business. She's going to, I'm not saying nurture it. I'm not saying all that stuff, guys. But she had to have a business like mine. She can't have a shopping like mine. See, when you marry somebody, you are trying to build a legacy. You're trying to build something together. And if you are married to a person who thinks the opposite of that, she's going to the riverboat, she's gambling, she's spending money, spending, you got the wrong wife. But if you blue pill, she's good for you. Gentlemen, I don't care how fine she is. She could be light-skinned, flat stomach, 36, 24, 38. She could be brown, Chinese, Haitian, or Puerto Rican. She could be Moscow. She could be whatever, Dominican Republican. She have to contribute to the household. You know what my mother told me, guys? And my mother is awesome. You know what my mother told me? This is what she said to me. This is what she said to me, y'all. She said, son, when you are living with a woman, make sure she pay just as much as bills as you pay. And I'm like, I was young. I said, why, mom? She said, well, that way you won't get fucked over. See, whatever she's doing out there, make sure she take her home first. Boom. So let me get back to my boy's story, right? So I ain't gonna mention his name because every time he calls me, it's always he go back down memory lane. See, I'm that memory lane. He always called me because we was running neck and neck. We chased women together. We did things together, whatever. So when he get married, he missed that, y'all. He called his single friend to reminisce. And I believe his wife, he married a beautiful light-skinned woman, thick, beautiful. Now, just because she's pretty, that doesn't mean that she's good. She's a nice person, when I talk to her on the phone or whatever, but yesterday, I guess it was her quality time or whatever. That man called me when he left his house. He called me and took his time because we talked for like over an hour over the phone, right? And we always talk about women we did and how we grew up, how we matured, but he missed that life. He missed the single life because the brother keep calling. Like, he don't call and say, hey, man, what's how you doing? He asks, like in the summertime, how the women looking out there? And he'll bring up some old woman he banged or I banged back in the day. I'm like, man, she probably like, whatever. Don't get married until or unless she has a business like mine. She's in your corner and you don't know that. So marriage is a gamble, guys, to be honest with you. When you meet a woman, it's like rolling dice. You got your money on the floor. It's hot as hell. Y'all got my PJs and shit, yeah. Rolling dice. So you may crap out. You may hit a 7. You understand? So So this guy calls me, right? And he just want to get out the house and talk. See, another thing too, a lot of married men get out the house. So let me get this straight. You got a 3-bedroom house, an attic, front yard, backyard, whatever. And men will leave that house. Even if they got a man cave, they want out of the house. Why? Because probably, see, there are a lot of women feel that if a man is not doing anything, it's aggravating to her because he's not doing nothing. That's why women say, oh, I need you to go do this. Or you get that phone call on your day off and you relaxing. Oh, honey, could you pick up this at the store? Could you pick up that at the store? Something that she could have did days back. Could you pick me up some pads? See, whenever I get married, well, if I'm crazy enough to get married, I would have a whole closet full of pads, tampons, whatever, and go in the closet, go in the pantry, go in the bathroom, whatever. I'm on my period, closet. I'm on my period, pantry. Men got to think like that. See, women send men on frivolous trips, guys, just to keep them busy. And then who's to say while you on your trip, she ain't bent over a stove getting broke in? So my boy on the phone, we laugh, we talking, because I'm chilling on my day off. Wake up and smell the coffee. I'm chilling on my day off. Man, he went to Harold's Chicken. We talked about women. We used to bang. Oh my God. We used to tag team like on wrestling. I used to put my hand out, tag me. We was banging women back in the day. Banging them. Man, you thought we was tag team champions back in the day, man. You know, I was with one friend, he with the other. I'm jumping off the couch on top of his girl and vice versa. No swords crossing. No swords crossing. But we older, we mature, we grown men now. You know, we got our own lives, we do our own thing. And so here's the closing. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to close this out. When he went back in the house, she went ape shit on him. Oh, you on the phone talking to it, woo, 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 on my time. And she went off. And the man, here's the thing about it, guys. When you are married, women still want attention. When you are married, women still want you to treat like y'all dating. It's never enough. You think dating is rough? Relationships are rough? Wait till you get married. Because see, when you get married, women want the ring, they want the car, they want this, they want that. I'm not saying all of them. There's unicorns out there. That woman went off on that man because he was talking to his homeboy. You been gone too long. This, gentleman, is the reason why I'm single. This is the reason why I didn't get married. So when you marry somebody, if you crazy enough to marry somebody, if you happen, the only way I would marry a woman, God himself like to bring me this woman and say, this is your new wife. That's the only way I get married. He who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Stop looking, stop chasing, let them come to you, let them show you their worth. Because I know mine. Because there are so many women that want to marry me. It is crazy, yo. But I'm not thirsty. I'm not in a rush. Because, see, I do interviews, too. See, dating is all nothing but interview. So what y'all think? I want all my single guys, single girls comment below. I want all the married guys comment. Is that, because once you get married, your friend is, your people, it's all about her. Isn't he allowed to have phone conversation with his homeboy that he grew up with 30 years? Is he allowed? That's not allowed? He got to sneak on the phone. A grown man have to sneak on the phone and call his boy who he grew up with. I got to go. Do me a favor, guys. If you like this video and you want to see more, do me a favor. Hit that bell notification button to notify you when I got more videos. Hit that subscribe button so my numbers can go up. I thank everyone out there. Have a good morning. Have a great day. Peace and blessings. Happy Sunday. This is a Midtown production. We are waking blue pills up worldwide. If you are married,
I'm glad this week is over.
If you are single, stay red pill. This is the life one. Gotta go. Peace.